Hey everyone, welcome to the game What's My Missing Number? Today we are going to play with these beans to find the missing part. We're going to practice finding the missing part by counting on. Remember, since we're finding the missing part, we need to put a part in our heart and stop at the total. What do we need to do since we're missing a part? You got it. Put a part in your heart and stop at the total. We're going to find the missing part by playing with our beans and by writing an equation. So make sure you have your whiteboard and a marker in front of you so you can record your equation on your whiteboard. Ready to play? Here we go. Take a look at my beans. I've got, oops, runaway bean. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beans in front of me. What's my total? 6. Now, I'm going to hide some. Ready? Close your eyes. What's the first part? Did you say 3? Nice job. 1, 2, 3 is our first part. What's the missing part? You got it. We're going to count on to find the missing part. We're going to put a part in our heart and stop at the total. Ready? Put 3 in my heart and stop at the total. The total was 6. Ready? 3, 4, 5, 6. What's the missing part? If you said 3 or if you look like this, kiss your brain. Nice job. The missing part was 3. Can you write an equation to match what we just did? Take a few seconds to write your equation. I bet it's going to match mine. Ready to check your work? Your equation should look like this. Our first part was 3. We had a missing part, but when we found it, it was 3. That's why I circled it, because this was missing and we needed to find it. And we knew that our total was 6. For the next one, can you circle the part that was missing? What are you going to do for the next one? You're right. Circle the part that was missing. Let's do another round. Ready? Now what's my total? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our total is, excellent. Remember, the total is when we count everything. What's the total? When we count everything. You got it. All right, close your eyes. I'm going to hide a part. What's the first part? If you said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you are correct. How are we going to find the missing part? What strategy are we using? You're right. We're going to count on. I'm going to put a part in my heart and stop at the total. You told me that our part is 5. We're going to stop when we hear 7. Ready? 5, 6, 7. What's the missing part? Let's see. We were correct. The missing part was 1, 2. Excellent. Write an equation to match what we just did. Remember, circle the part that was missing. Ready to check your work? Does your equation look like, bam, mine? We knew that the first part was 5, the missing part was 2, and our total number of beans is 7. Make sure you circled that missing part. All right, let's play again. What is our total number of beans? 2, 4, 6, 7. You're right. What's the first part? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to count on by putting a part in our heart and stopping at the total. The total was, you're right, the total was 7. Put 4 in your heart and stop at 7. Ready? 4, 5, 6, 7. We had to stop at 7 because it was the total. What is the missing part? 1, 2, 3. You got it. Write an equation to match what we just did. Remember to circle the missing part. Ready to check your work? Does your equation look like this? Kiss your brain. We started with 4. That was our first part. Next, we had a missing part, but when we found it, it was 3. We knew that the total was 7. We circled the 3 because it was our missing part. All right, let's play again. You ready for this? How many total beans do we have now? 2, 4, 6, 8. What's the first part? The first part is 6. We're going to put 6 in our heart and stop at the total. The total was 8. So put 6 in your heart and stop at 8. Ready? 6, 7, 8. What's the missing part? You got it. 1, 2 was the missing part. Write an equation to match what we just did. Ready to check your work? Does your equation look like this? We started with 6. We had a missing part and we knew our total was 8. When we counted on to find the missing part, it was 2. That's why we circled the 2. All right, let's play another round. Ready? Make sure you've erased your board so you're ready to write the next equation. Okay, we still have 8 beans. What's the first part? If you said this many, you're correct. Let's put 5 in our heart and stop at 8 to find the missing part. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. What's the missing part? Let's see if we're correct. 1, 2, 3 is the missing part. Excellent work. Can you write an equation to match? You got this. Are you ready to check your work? Ready? Bam! Does your equation look like this? We started with 5. There was a missing part, and we knew that the total was 8. When we counted on, we found that the missing part was 3. Kiss your brains. Nice work. Let's play another round. How many beans do we have now? Did you say 9? Nice job counting. Remember, the total is when we count everything. So what's the total? 9. You got it. What is our first part? What's the first part? You are correct. It is 6. We're going to put 6 in our heart and stop at 9 to find the missing part. Ready? 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, what is the missing part? Let's see if we're correct. You ready? 1, 2, 3 is the missing part. Kiss your brains. Great work. Can you write an equation to match what we just did? You got this. Are you ready to check your work? Does your equation look like this? We started with 6. We had a missing part, and we knew that the total was 9. After we counted on, we found the missing part was 3. You got it. We're going to do one last one. Excellent work so far. Okay, my friends, ready for the last one? How many beans do you see? There are how many beans total? 10. Remember, the total is when we count. You got it. We count everything to find the total. Great. What's the first part? What's the first part? Oh, I think I heard someone say it. You're right. It's 7. We're going to put a part in our heart and stop at 10 to find the missing part. Ready? 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at your fingers. What's the missing part? Let's see if we're correct. 1, 2, 3 was the missing part. Nice work. Can you write an equation to match what we just did? I bet your equation's going to match mine. Are you ready to check your work? Does your equation look like this? We started with 7. There was a part missing, and we knew that there were 10 beans total. After we counted on, we found that the missing part was 3. Great work. Wow, friends, nice job practicing finding the missing part by putting a part in your heart and stopping at the total. We used our beans to help us. Excellent work. Kiss your brains. We're going to continue working on finding a missing part in our whole group math lessons, maybe even small group math lessons. Who knows? We're going to get a little crazy. Thanks for joining me today, friends. Love you.